good afternoon, good evening, and good day to you. Anywhere you may be joining us from all over the world. We are your strategic business growth support partner. So please, this channel is dedicated to our business owners, entrepreneurs, professionals all over the world. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like these videos, and of course, share it with other business owners around you. And they are free to watch all our videos. They are available on our YouTube channel. Over one available practical video section, insightful on business strategies, on taxes, on CAC, on accounting, on every aspect of your business, because we are rooting for your business. We are your strategic business growth support partner. That is why we are always showing up here to give you all this practical knowledge, information that will help business to scale, thrive, and succeed in 2026 and beyond. So let's dive into today's session. So the topic is a practical one, right? And as we are dishing them out to you, we want you to act on them. So today's title topic of our live streaming is why most Nigerian businesses fail in their first 3 years. The silent financial killers. Why most Nigerian businesses fail in their first 3 years. The silent financial killer. So if you don't want your business to fail, if you don't want your business to bankrupt, liquidate, you need to take action on this video. Watch to the end and apply it, take action on them. So let's ask you a very serious question. Why do most Nigerian businesses shut down? Why do they shut down before their third anniversary? Is it bad government? Is it the economy? Or is it the village people? Or is it something happening quietly inside the business? So in today's live streaming, right, we'll be exposing you to the silent financial mistakes that are killing businesses across Nigeria and other business environments as well, and how you can avoid becoming part of that statistics, how you should avoid being part of businesses that fail in their first 3 years. So if you run a business, maybe small and medium scale enterprises, startups, this live session could save you millions of money. So comment live if you are watching us now. Please comment live if you are watching us now. Tell us your business type in the comment section. If you are watching us now, comment live and tell us your business type that you are running. So you are welcome to TOSJOHN Consulting, where we help Nigerian business owners build profitable, compliant, and of course, sustainable businesses. So in today's section, it is a very, very important section. So why most Nigerian businesses fail in their first 3 years, the silent financial killers. And trust us, these killers are not loud. They are very, very quiet. So we'll be breaking this session down into segments, right? This section 1, mixing business and personal money. You know, in most of all our videos, right, we keep saying this. And you know, in the popular saying, they said, if something is being repeated, it means that it is showing emphasis, right? Repetition means emphasis. And emphasis denotes importance. It is showing that this thing is very important. But this is the mistake that have been happening with majority business owners and entrepreneurs. And if it is not corrected, it will make the business to go bankrupt, right? To fizzle out. And that is why we don't want your business to fizzle out. We keep on giving you information. So this mistake is a very important one that business owner needs to correct. It is a mistake that is number 1. You withdraw money randomly. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you are joining us for the first time on this YouTube channel. So, yeah, fine, thank you. How are you doing too? Thank you for joining us on this live stream. So, you withdraw money randomly. You don't pay yourself salary. We've said it over and over that you should pay yourself salary as a business owner. Look at what your business is pulling. Look at the level and the size of your business, your financial status and strength, and then structure a salary that your business will be paying you on a monthly basis. So your business account is not your personal ATM. If we ask you right now, how much profit did you make last month? Yes, thank you very much. Yes, repetition, right? It means that it's for emphasis. When you are repeating something, it's for emphasis. And then emphasis denotes importance. Yes, you don't need to do try and error. If you plan things well, right, with the right data and statistics, right, you don't need to do trial and error as a business owner. That's why we are giving you all this strategy on this channel. If we ask you right now, how much did you make last month? Can you answer confidently? If not, that is a red flag. If you cannot answer all these, very important questions, right, it means that you are not being confident, and this will be a red flag for you. So you need to open a business account, a separate business account. You need to pay yourself a structured salary and stop random withdrawals. Okay, thank you very much. Hope you have subscribed to our YouTube channel before going, and of course, give us a thumbs up on this video before you say bye-bye to us. Thank you very much. Turn on your notification button as well, because this YouTube channel is always open 247 to bring you insightful business insight video. Thank you very much. We appreciate you for joining us. So in section number 2, profit is not cash. Profit is not cash. So many business owners say, I made 5 million naira this month. Okay, you does an online business, need a certificate. Okay. What's going to happen, right? We have our WhatsApp contact. Please, you can WhatsApp us. Yes, if you run an online business, you can still formalize that business. Register with Corporate Affairs Commission. So we need to hear about your business, right? And then tell you, is it business name that will be appropriate or limited liability company? So we have our contact on this YouTube channel. Yes, you can reach out to us and we will take your business to a further level. Thank you very much for the information. So you owe, of course, you made 5 million naira this month, right? But you are owing 3 million. You owe supplier 4 million, and your rent is due. That's not a profit. That is pressure. Yes, you made 5 million. That is good. It's good. You made, and you owe supplier another 4 million, and your rent is also due. That is not profit. That is pressure, right? Receivables, payables, inventory, cash flow cycle, right? You need to understand all these, elements in the financial statement. Receivable means that customers are owing you and they need to pay you. Payable means that you need to pay your suppliers on the goods or services that they have, delivered or rendered to you. Then inventory is the products that you bring into your business to sell to customer, right? So cash flow cycle, we've told you about cash flow, money coming in and money going out. How is the cycle like? Is it favorable or unfavorable? Because your cash flow is the oxygen that your business needs to survive on. So having understanding of all this, Okay, why don't they name it limited assets company instead of limited liability company? Yes, it is named limited liability company because a company is a legal entity, right? It can be sued or be sued. Do you understand now? So meaning that in the case of legal action, is a legal entity. In the case of legal action, right, the liability of the owner is limited to the share that they have in the company. For example, two people are directors of a company, they are co-founder, right? So the company is a legal entity, meaning that that company in its own name can be sued, right? But definitely because it is a legal entity, the owner's liability is limited to the shares that they have in that company. That is why it is called limited liability company. And we have a video on this, on limited liability company, business name versus limited liability company. Your understanding about them. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you for that question. Yes, I like the way you've asked that question, right? Thank you very much. Yes, the owners are limited to the shares that they have in that company. The liability of the owners, their liability, their obligations, what they need to pay is limited, right, to the shares that they have in that company. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Thank you for making the session interactive, right? So you have 5 million as your sales, but you are only 3 million and you are owing supplier another 4 million, and your rent is also there. This is a pressure for you, right? So businesses don't die because they are not profitable. They die because they run out of cash. Businesses don't die because they are not profitable. They die because they run out of cash. Imagine as an individual, as human being, blood stop running in your system. You know that is death, because the life is in the blood, and that blood must be flowing, right? That blood must be flowing. You breathe in oxygen, you breathe out carbon dioxide, all these things. Yes, I'm an accountant, but of course we are versatile, we have knowledge of all these things, right? You breathe in oxygen, they mix into the blood and they circulate everywhere in your body system, and you are alive, you are healthy, you are strong. That is the same way these businesses are. Like, you need cash to run that business, to keep that business going. Okay, that means that they sacrifice a lot or can't do certain things to the company, or what? Yes, what it means is that, when you are running a business, a lot of things are involved in business. There might be legal issues, there might be legal cases. You understand? So as you are running your business, you are being protected, right? Based on the structure, right, that you have put your business to, in the operation of that business, in the formation of that business. So in the case of legal issues or legal action, your liability is limited to the number of shares that you have in that company. So your personal belongings, your personal assets, your personal money will not be affected. It is only what you have with the company as the owner or the co-founder that will be affected. So that is what it means. And even as a business owner, we've said that when you are running a business, it doesn't mean that you'll be eating everything that you are generating in your business. You just take salary. If your business is doing very well, because we have a discussion with one of the business owner, and he said that, okay, what if I send money to my wife, I send gift out from my company? We said, no, sir. The best way to do it is that pay yourself salary, because all those personal expenses that you are running from your business account is not allowed. It will not be used, right, to reduce your tax liability. Those expenses are not deductible. They are disallowable expenses. But if you pay yourself salary, right, that salary will be used to reduce your tax liability, because that is the reward. That is the effort that you are putting into your business and you have paid yourself salary, structure salary. So that salary of 5 million that you are paying yourself every month is an allowable deduction. So you can now be using that personal money that you have paid yourself into your business account, be using it to run your personal expenses in that your personal account, not from business account. Do you understand now? So the company is a legal entity. It will answer in its own name. You as a director, you are a legal entity. So any issue that happens to the company, right, in the case of legal action, when they call you as the owner to come and stand with the company, so the only thing that affects you is the share, your stake that you have in that company. And you know that for company registration, we have share capital, right? So that share that you have, the amount that it will be converted to is what will be affected. You as a business owner. That's why it is limited liability company. Liability means obligation. Limited, of course, it is limited to this extent. This is the extent that it can reach. Do you understand now? So that is what it means. So we have a lot of video that we have explained this in on this YouTube channel. So you can feel free to watch them. Oh, you mean the head of the business doesn't own it? It is registered with the legal. So yes, it is a legal entity. Do you understand now? It's a legal entity. So you can watch our video on CAC. You will see share capital. You will see limited versus company registration, what it means. Okay, yes, brother. I think I get it small. You try. Thank you very much. Thank you for the feedback. We appreciate you. Thank you for making the session interactive. And we hope that you have subscribed to our YouTube channel, because that is the support that you can give us in all these videos that we are bringing out to you to bridge the knowledge gap for you. So and you can reach out to us if you need your business to be properly registered with Corporate Affairs Commission. We are CAC accredited agents. We are your strategic business growth support partner. So let's move on in section number 3. Thank you for making the session interactive. We appreciate it. So section number 3, ignoring compliance. This one is dangerous. You ignore tax filing. You ignore annual return filing. Proper registration updates. Until one day you get a notice. Federal Inland Revenue Service, which is now called Nigerian Revenue Service, Corporate Affairs Commission, all these agents are more active than ever. Last year, over 400,000 businesses were delisted from CAC register because of non-compliance. Okay, are they any assets that give you value from beginning and keep you giving you value? Okay, thank you very much. So we believe that you understand this, right? We believe that you understand this. So your asset is the shares that you have in the company, right? And that shares, right, it is valuable. Do you understand? Depending on the level of your business, if you and your co-founder, you have 50-50%, and it's 5 billion, you know what that means, right? So that's what it is. So your own shares and the other person's share. But in the case of legal action, it is the share that you have that will be affected, not your own personal belongings, not even the salary that you pay yourself. Yes, your own personal assets as a founder, as a business owner, is not affected. That is why if you want to register a company, we will ask you, what do you want to do? Right? We will brief you. That business name, right, is an unincorporated business, doesn't have legal entity. The owner and the business, they are glued together. So in case of legal action or legal issues, right, your personal belonging will be affected if you are registered as a business name. But if you are registered as a limited liability company, in case of legal action, your personal belongings will not be affected. Okay, if you start a company from scratch without any larger body, if you start a company from a scratch, right, we have business name, we also have limited liability company. So look at what you are set out to do. Is it business name that is favorable for you from the beginning, or is it limited liability that is favorable for you, right? So this business name, we have put a video on this YouTube channel. You can watch it, what they mean. Limited liability company, what it means. So when you now form your business, of course, you start, conducting your business, doing all your business, operations and all of that. Customer are paying you. That's why we have explained all these things that you are asking for on our YouTube channel. We have videos on all of them, right? Customer are paying you. You have a record that you are recording them, your inflow, your cash flow. You do all your profit or loss account, your balance sheet, your cash flow statement and all of that. So you as a business owner, you may not be able to do this all by yourself. That is why we are always here, right, to support you in your business journey. So you put all your record in order, right? So your business make 5 million in a month, and your expenses, your business expenses is 3 million. That means your profit is 2 million. You pay yourself salary, right? So at the end of the day, how much is left? That is your profit. And it is on your profit that you pay tax, and tax is only paid once in a year if you are registered as a limited liability company. We also said that if your turnover, all the sales that you generate all through the year is 100 million and below, you are exempted from company income tax, right? You are exempted from development levy, and you're also exempted from capital gain tax. So you may need to watch all this video, right, on our YouTube channel to get all the breakdown of every aspect of your business. So yes, thank you very much. We appreciate this conversation. So these agencies are now more active. Corporate Affairs Commission, Nigerian Revenue Service, all other, industry, business, regulation are now more active. So penalties will accumulate quietly, and when it eats hard. It will eat you hard when those penalties eat. That's why you don't need to wait till that time, right, to start doing the right thing. So let's move on in section number 4. No record keeping. If you don't have profit or loss account, your balance sheet, we have explained this profit or loss account in a video. Balance sheet, we've explained it. Cash flow statement, we've explained it. We have a videos on all of them. So you are running your business on a vibes, right? If you don't have all these financial reports, profit or loss, balance sheet, cash flow, you are running on a vibe, right? So business must keep a proper book of accounts. So keeping of book of accounts really matters a lot for you. So your monthly review also matters of all these reports. And then data beats emotion, because when you do all this proper record keeping, you have data to plan yourself, to plan your business on how you can scale, thrive, and of course, grow. So section number 5, over expansion. Expansion is good, no doubt, but is it the right time to expand? So you just made some good sales, fantastic, and suddenly you just quickly get a new office, new staff, new branch, new car, and everything, but no financial structure, no budget, no planning. So growth without structure destroys businesses. Growth without structure destroy businesses. So you need to put structure in place if you are expanding. Section number 6, wrong pricing strategy. Wrong pricing strategy. You copied a competitor pricing, but you did not calculate your overhead. You did not calculate inflation. You did not calculate hidden costs, and you did not calculate tax impact. So inflation in Nigeria has increased operating costs massively. Inflation, it has increased operation costs massively. So if your pricing is wrong, you might be bleeding slowly. If your pricing is wrong, we have a video for you how to price your product for profit and not loss. You can watch it. Then the solution segment, what you need to do instead. So here is how to survive your first 3 years. Number one, separate accounts. Business account must be separate from your personal account. You need to structure your salary. You need to have weekly cash flow tracking. You need to have monthly financial review. You need to have proper tax filing and professional bookkeeping. And if you need us to work with you, you can reach out to us. So if this is making sense to you, all what we have been saying, please type structure in the comment section. Do you currently track your cash flow? Do you track it weekly? Yes or no? Let us know, right? Put structure if all what we are saying to you makes sense to you in the comment section. And are you currently tracking your cash flow weekly? Is it yes or is it no? Let us know, right? Thank you very much. We appreciate it. So if you need help reviewing your business structure, your cash flow, or your compliance status, TOSJOHN Consulting is here to help you. Send us a DM. Check us on all our contact lines on this YouTube channel. Send us a DM, right? So let us help you to build a financial healthy business. So as we close, businesses don't fail overnight. They fail quietly, financially, and gradually. So until one day they can't breathe again because they have been choked. Don't let your business die silently, right? Build structure, build discipline, build sustainability. Please give us a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, right? Share with other business owner, right? And then we'll see you in another live session. Thank you for making this session interactive. We appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for always coming to this YouTube channel to watch our videos. We appreciate you, and feel free to reach out to us to be your strategic business growth support partner. So until we come your way in another live streaming session, this channel is open 247, right? So stay glued to this channel, watch all our videos, and you will always see us live on a daily basis. Thank you very much, and stay compliant. Bye for now.